Hej och välkomna tillbaka till nästa nya serie. Då... Ja, det var rea. Jag hade poäng. Jag köpte spelet. Och ja. Det är inte andra gången jag typ försöker mig på just det här. För ja. Loop8. Jag kan inte förklara mycket om spelet då jag inte har spelat det. Precis som i Story Heavy. Och ja. Från vad jag kunde se på i Story. Förutom att vi har ett intro passande och förstörda byggnader och allt det. Men allt det var i augusti. Sen lär jag ju bara efter allt det här jag har gjort det där. Så att där låter inte se något jag behöver koda om från start. Loop8. Eller 8. Summer of Gods. Tryck på någon knapp. Version 1.0. Låt se. Game settings. Vad har vi för game settings? Bara för att se vad. Sound. Brightness. Language. Animation. A new game. Can we talk?
This video game is a work of fiction. And a talking squirrel, like myself, is also completely fictional. All of the characters, places, groups, and so on in this game have no connection to anything. Now then, who might be the person reading this message right now? I suppose this is neither the time nor place. Bye-bye!
Berätta. Okay. Appearing infrequently since Japan sometime. Horrible calamities. Okay. Okay. Kaijus. Okay. Förstörde världen. Eller specifikt bara Japan. Betyder det att det här spelet är amerikanskt då det inte gjordes i Japan?
The Kegai have always plagued us.
Okay.
Humanity has fought the long defeat. Space offered us renewed hope. But even that escape route went up in flames. And so, I ended up here.
Hmm.
A castaway with nothing to my name.
Hmm. Ja.
When I arrived, I saw her standing before me.
Hmm.
I knew at once that my summer had begun. This is the story of how I found my own home.
Okej. Mm.
Now that I think about it, I'll bet that at this very moment she feels just as nervous as me.
Now loading.
Good morning. Or good evening. Are you still feeling jet lagged? Can you understand everything I'm saying? Thank goodness. You're Nini, correct? Uh-huh. I guess I should have started with that question instead of all those other ones. But, oh well. As you can tell, I'm also a bundle of nerves right now.
Du
Let's see.
verkar inte som...
So as the Oyamas, and by that I mean my father,
Se här.
probably have told you
Auto
already,
LB.
my name is Konoha Oyama. Call me Konoha.
Ja.
When I heard we were related, I dug through our family tree. Turns out we're cousins. First cousins once removed. Though I probably have more of an answer, at least to you.
Mm. Okay.
That's complicated, right? Well, I think it's enough just to say that we're related. We're the same age, too. I doubt it'd be much fun having a not your age. Anyway, moving on. This is Ashihara Nakatsu, a nice little town.
Ja.
You'll be living here from now on. I'm sure it can't compare to living in space. We're just a normal, old-fashioned sort of place. But you don't need to look so worried about that. They sent me away to live here ages and ages ago, so trust me when I say you'll get used to it. Home is where you make
Hur
it,
gammal
as they
är
say.
du?
Right, I've talked
Då
long enough.
ages och
Why don't we
ages
go to our house
ago
now?
låter väldigt länge sedan.
Isn't it shockingly peaceful? Out of any town in Japan, and probably the whole world, Ashihara has suffered the least Kegai-related damage. But besides that, there's nothing particularly special about this place. What's more, no one has any idea why the Kegai don't attack. Most people just chalk it up to us having extremely good luck.
Ursäkta. Inte attackera. Ja. Är det här 8:e spelet och jag har missat 1:an, 2:an, 3:an, 4:an, 5:an,
This
6:an,
town sure has a
7:an.
lot of hills.
Från
Mimi, you sound like
Gekajka
you're
var
really out of breath.
onda var det.
We're
Så
almost there, though.
varför skulle de inte attackera?
I heard that after coming down to Earth, you did strength training for about half a year to prepare for a life with gravity. But it must still be very hard to adapt. Growing up in space must be pretty hard compared to Earth. Huh? Not really? Well, of course I'd expect you to think that way. Right. Ta-da! This here is your home now. And mine too, of course. It's all wood. It's way too big. It's 82 years old. And the Oyama family pays every single one of our bills. So it's free. Isn't that just great? Oh, the age? I mention it because most houses are rebuilt quite quickly here. So you won't find many other buildings as old as this one. The other homes in Ashihara may look ancient, but I bet they're only around 50 years old. Houses in Japan are normally rebuilt every 2 or 3 decades. Even with our old shrines, we often rebuild them as well. As for why we do that, Japan's environment is hard on buildings, so they need lots of maintenance to stay in good shape. Well, when you get down to it, maybe people just enjoy doing the same thing over and over again. Not like that's a bad thing. Here in Japan, that sort of repetition is pretty normal. From time to time, it can still feel suffocating, though. Since your grandma moved out, you're going to be staying in what used to be her room. Make yourself at home. Where is she now? I have no idea. She said she was born to wander, and then poof, she just decided to take off.
Men
Fussing over someone like her just isn't worth it. And because of that, I don't think you should worry too much about her either. Honestly, I've never met a less responsible adult.
Är konstiga om typ...
Right. Well then, let's eat. I decided to splurge a bit today, so we're having sushi.
Sushi?
What? You've never eaten raw fish before? I'm really sorry about that. You're going to encounter lots of stuff you consider weird. But don't get discouraged. I want you to have a great time on Earth.
Konoha är konstig nog för mig.
If you just give up after getting abandoned, then you'll never enjoy life. Besides, I'll make breakfast for both of us tomorrow morning, so come eat whenever you get up. I'll wake you up if you oversleep, just so you know. We don't have school tomorrow, but we need to take care of some stuff related to your transfer, so we'll go there anyway. All right. Have a nice sleep.
Så Konoha säger också att nej, du kan
Earth's
inte
gravity
laga
weighs me
frukost.
down like a sack of bricks. This is the worst. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. That was one hell of a day. I'm shocked to know I actually have a relative here. And we're pretty much the same age. That's an even bigger shock. So tired. Gravity's really taken its toll on me. Konoha mentioned something about the Kegai avoiding this town. I wonder if that's true.
Mm. 6:30 a.m. Okej, är det inte auto så är det
I awake to
riktiga.
Earth's gravity weighing me down. I feel as if I'm being crushed. I hear Konoha's voice saying breakfast is ready, so I head to the dining area.
Och det var en mikro.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Apparently we had an earthquake last night. You slept so well you didn't even notice? That's great. I think you deserve an extra egg for going to bed on time. Earthquakes aside, like I mentioned yesterday, we need to visit the school.
Ursäkta.
No need to
En
feel nervous.
jordbävning.
We're just gonna complete your registration. Besides, everyone's totally normal. Promise. Actually, I think you'll be most shocked by how few classmates you have. Our school's in the middle of nowhere, after all. Okay, eat up, eat up! Let's plan to head out at 8. right. Before I forget.
Vi får nyckeln till huset.
You need this. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble if you want to enter the house without me. By the way, please don't bring home any of your friends. And definitely no girlfriends.
Let's se här. Start your
Only family is allowed here. So that means you and me. As well as your grandma, of
som
course.
inte homebutton gjorde inget.
Why is that, you ask? Naturally, I'm fine with you around. But other boys coming to visit all the time makes me feel kind of nervous. I just don't like it. I won't invite any of my friends over to our house either. That's just fair, right? We're really close to the school now. Hang in there.
Hittills har allt varit cutscenes.
Ta-da! Here's our little school. It's a pretty nice one, but very small. Counting you, we now have 4 students. But one more student should transfer here quite soon. So hopefully you won't feel too lonely in the meantime. Huh?
Vem
No.
driver skolan?
The lack of students isn't just the Kagai's fault. Japan has low birth rates. The population's been dropping for ages. I'll take care of the enrollment stuff. So why don't you go find our teacher, Miss Cooney, and familiarize yourself with the school? You can't miss her. She's the only teacher here.
Guess I should go find that teacher.
Ja.
You've arrived. Mr. Oyama, I welcome you to Ashihara High School. As you may know, I'm one of your teachers here. My name is Kunie. These days, Kegai-related damage is increasing everywhere you look, but studying is still a student's sole responsibility. So keep it together, and please work hard for my sake as well as your own. Your grades will see steady improvement, and in turn, so will my reputation. It's truly win-win. So study hard, even if you must
Jag
sacrifice
tror
sleep to
inte
succeed.
det är ett win-win. När det är så få
Having a hard-working
elever,
student
hur
like
lär
you
du
enrolled
ut?
here, I'm frankly relieved. Our school has some very unique individuals. But no need to worry about Konoha. She's both serious and studious. Hardly any other students are motivated to study at all. If that were the only... No, I've said too much already. In any case, for this very reason, I expect great things from you.
Det säger de i alla andra spel också.
Thanks for waiting. Oh, hello, Miss Cooney.
Ah, hello there. His registration is complete?
Yes. Since you took so much time to prepare everything we needed in advance, all I had to do was sign the forms.
All due in no small part to your daily efforts, and an efficient use of your social standing.
Thank you very much. Okay, Nini and I should head back home now.
Right. The supplementary lessons I'm offering start tomorrow, so don't forget.
Hur många bor på den här ön?
Let me guess. I bet Miss Cooney told you to study hard for your mutual benefit or something like that. She can be pretty blunt. I think that's her only form of communication. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the real reason why she's out here.
Dock är vår
That's right.
bröd
We need to buy
helt
ingredients for
normal.
dinner. How about chicken and eggs over rice? Oya means parent, and ko means child. So we call it Oyakodon.
Okej.
I'm so glad I managed to cook up something you could actually eat today. Now that I think about it, I should have asked you what you like from the get-go. Awful at talking it out. Good at jumping the gun. Your grandma always said that about me. It's just a bad habit of mine, you know. Well, we've almost finished getting you settled in here. So tomorrow onward, it's all up to you. Mimi, you're free to do whatever you like. It's summer vacation after all. Miss Cooney's extra summer lessons aren't mandatory or anything, so you don't have to go. Studying is important, but your life here and in Japan is even more important when it comes to getting used to things. I honestly wouldn't mind showing you around Ashihara myself, but I also don't want to act like a mother hen. Yeah, that's another bad habit of mine. You should never ever have a pet, because you'll smother the life out of it. Your grandma used to say that to me as well. Still, you can always come to me if you need anything. We were both abandoned, but at least we have each other now.
And so day 2 came to an end. This feels less like abandonment, at least in my case, and more like a crash landing. At any rate, I doubt I'll go back to space anytime soon. I need to get used to living here. But how do I do that? I'll have to figure it out myself.
Är vi inte här nere frivilligt? Åttonde i tredje. Supplementary lessons. Let's see. Nini can receive supplement lektioner weekday if he goes to his high school, blah blah. Easily throw there by opening the map. Some options. Using the map to travel. Okay, det står alltså arrival time. Så okay. Är det är höger byggnad rätt?
Miss Cooney arrived.
It's time for class. Do your best for both me and yourselves.
After that, she suddenly stopped moving. Atop the desk stood a girl with fox-like ears. She's small, but has a high and mighty air. It's pretty underwhelming.
Take heed! This town is in great danger!
No one seems to pay her any attention. They keep talking.
I'm being serious! The Kegai are coming! They're almost here! They've probably managed to possess someone already and are amassing power as we speak. They must do something soon, or else they'll consume their host in a mere 5 days! Everybody, steel yourselves for battle! We must seek the blessings of the gods and storm Yomotsu Hirasaka before it's too late!
Huh? Before I can process this, another student drags the fox-eared girl off the desk. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Usually Bunny's a very sweet, responsible girl, but now and then she has a little episode. Oh, she's in good health, I think. It's her quirk. Yeah, her quirk. Don't worry about it. I was surprised the first time it happened, but I got used to it, and our teacher was fine afterward.
This planet sure is something. But I do wonder if she's right.
Today our class grows by 1, for we have a new transfer student. Please make her feel at home here. Introduce yourself.
I lack a surname, for reasons of my own. Ichika is what I'm called. Pleased to meet you.
For family reasons, Miss Ichika's affairs are shrouded in mystery, but I've been told to mind my own business.
Indeed. We only wish to protect all of you and preserve your happy, peaceful lives.
I see.
Då är ju...
Well, we should get class started. But... A word of warning to you all. The most dangerous thing in this world is single-minded devotion.
She sounds displeased, but Ichika seems unfazed. She's like a robot.
Hur vet vi att hon inte är en robot? Den pratar mycket och den har ju inte sagt något om det.
It may be summer vacation now, but I'm still offering classes in the form of supplementary lessons, right here in this very classroom. Got that?
Ja.
To improve your grades, please try to attend as many as possible. Compared to studying solo, you'll learn so much more.
Ja.
And even better, if you attend school often, other adults will look on you more favorably. In other words, your social standing will increase. When people respect you, any suggestions you make to them will hold much more weight. Believe me, that's a very useful skill to have. Therefore, always come to school and study hard, for my benefit as well as yours.
Vänta lite, klockan var 9. Klockan där var typ 5 över... Nej. 2 minuter över 7:30. Och vi var klart redan... Vi var väl efter 9 när vi såg klockan i klockan. När vi hade våra dialoger med läraren där. Now loading. Arrive in Miss Cooney class mellan 8 och 9 to attend class till 1. Attending class will improve your social status and intelligence. Alltså intelligence, ja. Social status. Nah. Training. Ashihara has several locations with interactable objects that you can use to improve your stats. Better stats unlock more battle actions while also making those actions stronger and more effective. Train with iron bars at the high school. Nej. Jag tror vi går in i andra byggnaden. Då det här är klassrumsdelen. Eller... Är det där Iron Bar? You can improve your strength here. It will take 9 minutes. Do it! Increase your stats by training. Let's see. Blessings! Besides trading, you can raise your stat by receiving blessings. You can find them by investigation located throughout Ashihara. Shrine.
pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Osasa, and serve the gods as a divine messenger. Oh my, oh, did you perchance mistake me for a Momonga? I'm a Musasabi. People have long confused those two breeds, for hundreds of years, in fact. Now then, I'm actually here because I have a little present for you.
Got Konohana Sakura's incense. Plus 80 to Nini's appeal.
After seeing your progress, a big celestial fan of yours wishes to express their deepest gratitude and ordered me to secretly deliver this lovely gift on their behalf. Oh, do you feel slightly stronger now? Congratulations! Well, that's all for now. Bye-bye!
Let's see. Okay, suggestions. On the main street, I make suggestion to deepen your bond. How to make friends. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okej. Kindred Spirit. Vi är okända. Suggesting activities. Character consume stamina and any suggestion. Influence, blah blah blah. Let's see här. But version with a failure. Okay. Learn more about the character's action mode and decide by using Demon Sight on the. Okay. Main Street. You can visit various shops so long they are open. Will restore. I had a meal. Energy and stamina restored. Plus 23 och plus 31. When your stamina blah 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 are low, Main Street has a cafe that you can visit. All shops have their own hours of operation. You can only visit them when they're open. Use this shop to restore your stamina and energy. Rest. Your stamina and energy, it's late time to head back to your room and sleep. Ja, det är en 16 minuters walk. Vad räknas som en sparpunkt? If you can't act, rest. I'll say you can no longer engage in activities when you run out of stamina, energy, or 3 a.m. rolls around. If any of these things happen, you will be forced to rest in your room. Resting restores your stamina and energy and advances time to the next day. Kan gick den under reach. Sista 8/4. Preparing for battle. Go investigate.
I found the entrance to Yomotsu Hirosaka.
You did well, child of man.
A fine display, novice.
I have no idea how or why, but they both appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, Yoyama Godslayer.
A Kegai? No, you're not one of them. But what business could you possibly have with our town? This place belongs to humanity. Leave it at once.
Just so you know, I'm not your enemy here. I'm helping humans. I'm a divine messenger sent by a god who sympathizes with your plight. As a matter of fact, I myself am a god.
Then you're saying that you came down here of your own volition? But why?
You can see just how worried they are about this whole situation. Look, Amy has absolutely no idea what we're talking about. You're going to Yomotsu Hirasaka? And so am I. For a god slayer like yourself, does every single god but the one you summoned to do your
God
bidding
slayer.
strike fear into your
Alltså,
I see we have
det
no
är varken
choice.
fairy
Come,
tale
Novus.
eller
Keep close to us. Without the power
det
of your
där
demon
andra
sight,
tv-spelet
we cannot
med
possibly make
God
any
Slayer
progress.
innan Max.
Don't let her intimidate you. She just might decide to kill you dead.
I will do no such thing. I would simply use a spell to make him follow my orders.
You Oyama girls are nuts. Whatever. Let's go.
Looks like Benny decided to join me. Looks like Ichika decided to join me. How to defeat Kegai. Meaning needs a strong ally to defeat Kegai. He can invite up to two other people to join his party. Create a party by successfully inviting other characters to join. Improve your relationship to gain more allies who will fight by your side. Ja. Jag måste Hirasaka. Capable of ending the world of execution. Yomotsu Hirasaka, the underworld. A barrier blocks your way to the Kegai Yomotsu. Complete a trial in Yomotsu. Blah 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 blah. Then the Kegai rose from the ground and attacked. Meanest battle actions. Earthfall. Directed meaning battle and action. Select Earthfall as the target, cleave as the attack. Let's say Earthfall cleave. Free emotion affect the power of your attack, friendship, affection, and hate. Hate alternatives of using may end up getting stronger.
There!
Give me a hand.
That!
Here I go.
That! Found it!
Gargamel side, which we can use in battle as Foresight or Celestial side. Foresight lets you see what other characters are thinking, which helps you predict how allies and enemies will act. Celestial side, see character special status effect, which will serve you well during battle.
Take this!
There!
Fan that.
Here I go. I'll back you up.
Pat! Take this!
Nini and his party were victorious. Jag vet inte om vi fick XP eller det såg ut som någonting. A shiny Magatama upon the feet. I got a Magatama, now I have one. The Kegai destroying the world within Yomotsu Hirosaka. They put up a barrier to prevent you from in your rest. You must complete various trials to pass through this barrier. You can out-spell the barrier. Vi hittar barriären och den Magatama. Of inserted enough Magatama, the barrier carried by a crash. Scattered tree.
Here I go.
Jag tror den har en hälsobar.
There!
Give me a hand.
Okay.
ready?
Nope.
Give me a hand.
I won't lose.
I really am cursed. After all.
Jag tror vi menade att förlora mot trädet.
Wake up. You must wake up. You must end the struggle between the Great Mother and Father, and subjugate Ashihara Nakatsukuni. That is the mission you must see to completion. No one has ordered you to do this. In fact, you yourself willed it so.
Loop.
Good morning. Or good evening. Are you still feeling jet lagged? Can you understand everything I'm saying? Thank goodness. You're Mimi, correct? So we meet again. Just talking to myself. Let's be even better friends this time.
A loop occurs when the world is destroyed or after selecting the appropriate option while speaking to Terasu. Activating a loop will return the world to as it was on Aegis 1st. All characters return to as they originally were on Aegis 1st. Death and emotional states reset to normal but will quickly increase to their previous values, and the blessings you collected are carried over. Åttonde januari.
If you're interested, since you'll have plenty of free time on your hands, you could learn more about it. If you did nothing after getting stuck here, well, you'd feel bored, right? Someday, we'll break free of this place and live our own lives. Well, we've almost finished getting you settled in here. So tomorrow onward, it's all up to you. Mimi, you're free to do whatever you like.
And so day 2 came to an end.
Augusti.
I wake up. It's been 3 days, and I think I'm getting the hang of things.
another big earthquake. I wonder if it's a bad omen. Are you familiar with that idea? I don't know if people outside of Japan think that way. We believe that earthquakes can precede major events, so we take them very seriously. That may seem silly to you, but it's one reason why we try to predict them, especially ones this big. Usually one earthquake just heralds another earthquake. However, according to some people, it means the Kegai are coming soon. At least, that's what I heard on TV. Enough about gloomy things. We took care of all your paperwork, so feel free to do whatever you want today. If you don't have any specific plans, then I suggest you go explore the town. You might even find someone to talk to. By now, I'm sure everyone's already heard a lot about you. Word travels fast in the countryside.
Ja. Dock får jag ju se hur man sparar. Se här. I main menu. Save. Okej. Det där måste vara alla karaktärer. Ja. Ja, men vi ses ju i eventuellt nästa avsnitt. Vi ses då. Hej!